Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is about 2 o'clock my time. You're going to hear my work computer as we go throughout this. It's just going to happen. I also may have to go get a delivery. I've got a new laptop coming to me today, and I've got to sign for it when it gets here. So if UPS shows up during the stream, I'll have to excuse myself because I'm the only one home right at the moment. Hopefully I hear them. If I don't, oh well, we'll get it tomorrow. Other than that, we've got a lot to get to. I've got about 2.5 hours or so to get through the finale here. Should have plenty of time. I'm going to boost. We're going to go fast. We're going to use whatever champions we can. I've got recoils on right now. Do I try and do this with recoils on? 130k, Lunar got to 15 points in the Alliance event. Yeah, I think that's all I scored on the main. It is what it is. I'm not, trying to do 2 accounts through this is just ridiculous. It takes a long time. I played, I think, the mode for 3 or 4 hours this morning on the mini account and only got to like 100k. So if you get lucky, you get a lot of points. If you don't, oh well. I don't know. Do I have my rewards here yet? Congratulations. I did hit level 66 last night, by the way. I know I'm behind everybody else. Let's see if we got it in here. I've got to do arena. I've got to do AQ. We've got AW cranking up tonight. We got Battlegrounds starting. Yeah, I don't see them yet. But welcome in. Hey, Tay, Goda, Ghost Runner, Aman, welcome in. For those wanting to know, there are a new set of drops enabled over on Twitch. Love to have you on the YouTube side. Look at your goodies. If you're going to watch me, at least get something out of it. Twitch has a whole new set of goodies for the drops. I will be streaming a lot over the weekend. My wife is leaving very early Friday morning for roughly 10 days. So you're going to get sick of seeing me. You just look at the, it doesn't tell me. I don't know where I'm at. I have no clue. Okay. Let's go big screen here. Let's turn the volume down on this. There we are. So, as you can tell, haven't gone in here yet. I did load it in earlier just enough to see what champions we could use, who I thought would be good. I watched a little bit of some of the streams while I was in meetings. I've seen Captain Britain do good things. I wonder if Spider-Punk would be okay. Shuri has done well. Deathless She-Hulk has done well. I don't know about Leader. I think he may do well. But we're going to see. Not sure about Photon. She would control the power gain a little bit. I haven't used Shuri in a minute, though. Let's try Shuri out. Void reverse. I don't think you want to reverse his power gain in this. From what I've seen, the chip damage would get way too much. We're gonna throw on just medium boosts. I've got a bunch of them in overflow, as you can tell. There's 7 of those. There's 4 of those, and we're just gonna go. I'm gonna try it one run with recoils on. We'll probably turn them off, and then I've got to turn them back on for AQ. Then I got to turn them back off for War. Then I got to turn them back on for AQ. So the less I have to do of turning them on and off, the happier I will be. I did not want you to throw that, by the way. Okay, so you're just going to throw special ones at me, even when I don't want you to. Okay, now we got a special 2. Now the question's going to come in. Can I dex it? Yes, I can. Why? Special 3 right here. Yep, dead. That was a quick run. Okay. Well, we got 1 point. Yeah, she can block an unblockable, but I'd rather dex it, save the chip damage. Top mutant in MCOC right now is probably Jean Grey. Would be my vote. Ideally, I want him throwing his special 2 when he is faltered. But I also want to build up enough shocks that they just start doing a crap ton of damage. That unstoppable is going to be an issue. Maybe that's where She-Hulk comes in. That's what you call saving those shocks that were on there. Well, that's about as many shocks as I can put on you, dude. And I was faltered. Oh well. Oh, that's true. He is immune to slow. So that's not gonna work. Oh well. You know, she does okay. She would be fine if I wasn't rushing and just try. I don't really care if I get a huge run. We're just going quick. Let's see what she does. Hey, Ice. We're just going quick. That's all this is going to be about. I guess if I keep the fear on, he's not unblockable either. Yeah, we may have to take this 2 to 3 bars at a time unless I turn off recoils. There's just way too much recoil damage in there for my ability to stay healthy and stay in this fight and take chip damage. Hey, you know what? I'll take 6 bars. If we can get 7, that's all the better. And I'm faltered. Okay. Well, 9.5 bars. Not terrible with recoils. Just watch MSD do 20 bars. Well, MSD could do 20 bars with a rank 2 Captain America. I'll take that. With recoils on, it was pretty quick. Nothing wrong with that. That puts me up to 14 points already. Look at that. We've got the first half. We're almost there. I think that's good. Most annoying power gain. Yeah, his power gain's a pain in the butt. You could run Onslaught to avoid the falter. A couple other champions. I think I'm just gonna go probably Deathless She-Hulk and just go quick. So I see no reason to do anything else unless somebody tells me, hey, it's a free 35 bars using X champion. I think She-Hulk's the way we're going to go. How many times have I done it? That's my second run, I think. Shuri and then her, so second run. And I think if I go to special 3s, I can save myself some health. I won't do all special 3s. I think I'll just start this one off with a special 3. Missed the dex. And did not have the unblockable, the fear on there. And this can be a short run. You know, you miss a dex on his special too, and it does hurt. And you get the falter and you don't realize it. That hurts as well. Still faltered. That falter lasts for flippin' ever. Oh well. Oh well. We screwed that one up. We're just going to keep going. Like I said, I don't care how many times we have to go in there. This is a rank 5. I've got 21 energy, 21 energy refills in overflow. Not going to cost me anything. We're just going to go to town. Just going to go. Recoils and all. Well, we might as well just back away. And we might as well back away again. I had good luck the first run with the falter. That's the difference right now. Come on. Heavy prevents miss. Okay, yeah, I guess I need to weave in more heavies. I guess we'll weave in more heavies. Thank you for that little helpful tip there from the Twitch side of the world. Doesn't help if he wants to be a jerk. See, you used to be able to do those stand-up intercepts, and now you can't anymore. At least not easily. I tried to do the heavy there while he was faltered. And, well, let's just say the falter ended right as I let go of the heavy. I mean, he's not letting me parry him at all. There we go. Now we got a parry. How did he get that off before I got my striker? Oh my goodness. All right. All right. It's okay. We're slowly taking little bits. We're at 20 of 80. So 4 runs, averaging 5 per run. Let's get a good run here. Hey, Circosu, thank you for the follow. Of course, I don't want to use all 20 of my energy refills if I don't have to. Let's get a good run here. Let's try to just slow it. I want to go fast, but I want to go slow. Sometimes you have to go slow to go fast. Hey, thank you for the follows. I expect to hear a lot of new follows over there today because of the drops. I greatly appreciate them. I may not be able to read all of them while trying to do this lovely fight. Please do not push him red. Throw, well, that's a short run. Darn game crash. Stupid game crashing on me in the middle of a fight like that. I don't understand it. All right. Well, we don't have any more of those. That's our one free revive that you get. I'm gonna lose it again. That just wasn't meant to be. That run was just not meant to be. Wow, I didn't get a bar down on that one. Okay, let's pay more attention here. The problem that I have with She-Hulk, or Deathless She-Hulk here, is I don't always want him throwing the special one. I really don't. Sometimes I want him... Actually, I want him every time throwing the special too. But with the traumas and all that, they act as taunts. And see, like that, no reason for him to throw that right there. None whatsoever. That one I knew he was going to throw. Wasn't much in there I could do to prevent that one. Good gosh, dude, come on. You know, you can come at me every once in a while and let me throw a heavy. I mean, look at that. He's just standing there until he gets his special. Okay, I think we'll go back to Shuri just for a little bit. Try somebody different. Alternate. Unless there's somebody, like I said, unless there's somebody else out there that somebody says does an incredible job. It did crash, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see if we can get a good run here. The nice thing about Shuri is I can control that taunt a little bit more as he throws the special. Hey, Zemo, you got your rank 5 Zemo already, huh? GG's, man. Congrats. And you know, it sucks that they made it so that you can't intercept. I don't intercept often, but when I do, I like them to count. I probably should be turning recoils off. I thought I was far enough away when that happened. See, now okay. $18 with Deathless She-Hulks against Destroy. I don't want to turn recoils off. But I think the 35, I don't know. We'll do one more energy refill with recoils on. That's kind of what's hurting me, I think, more right now. I'm trying to rush through it because of the recoils. I just need to play the way it should be played. And the other thing I need to do is stop trying to talk. That may come back to haunt me. Yep. Great. I did better my first couple runs on this than I'm doing now when I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. Go SP2 Wither? Okay. Yeah, I guess Wither would make more sense than Spectre, huh? I do need him to stop throwing special ones right away all the time, though. I don't mind dexing the special 2. And I guess if I'm throwing special 2s, that's less health loss from recoils. And gives me a couple opportunities maybe to get some parries in. Okay, yeah, that seems to be working better. Maybe that's what I did that first run too, I don't know. Hang on, that's... Try to take advantage of the falter to get a heavy in, and I screw it up. Hey, we got it. We actually got a stand-up intercept with the relic. Okay, yeah, much better run. Thank you for reminding me about the special too. Oh, you. One or two SP3s first, just to make your life easier. But yeah, I don't think it's... This fight is Kabam punishing us for... Yeah. I would think, you know, Shuri's going to do okay. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, this isn't a bad fight. This is more me screwing it up than it is anything else. But I'm okay with that. I just wish I could, like, heavy counter his special 1. Yeah, there ain't no way. There is no way to heavy counter that. I just need to know every time I parry, every time I strike her, I need to heavy. And somebody in chat's probably telling me, oh, you can do this to heavy counter the SB1. Am I correct? Am I correct? Oh, that. That's my luck right there in this game. Just always a half second off on timing. And you can't special intercept. Well, we got the timing there, but I don't have much more health left in me. We'll get 3 bars here if we're lucky. We'll die right here, but we get 7 bars. All right. Not bad, considering I got smacked in the middle of it. Did 9 runs in total. Photon consistently doing 9 to 10 bars. She's super good for people who don't have... Hey, there you go. I figured she would be okay. She would control, got 9 bars twice with Jessica Jones. Miles is pretty chill if you can force the AI to use special 2s. Who's going to be my first rank 5? Yeah, it's not a bad fight. I'm screwing it up more, and I'm running recoils, which isn't helping, but it's not hurting too bad either. I'm hurting myself being stupid more than anything else, and I don't mind that in a fight. I'm not frustrated, I'm not mad. So to me, that's a good fight. I think I may go to 1 special 3 here. Or not. Let's get that special 2 off. Because I think he would have gone red. Well, I thought I could get the heavy in there. I guess I couldn't. Now we can go do a special 3, I think. Hey, Tay, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. I looked up long enough, I think I saw that. What I wanted to do was a heavy, not to back away. Then we're going to do this. Okay. How did he get... Shit, crime and ease. Yeah, I can't go to a special 3. I've got to do just special 2s. We're halfway there. All right, just special 2s. That's all we're doing. So we can control the power gain and just fight this guy. I wish they would have made it so Luke Cage could do it. Luke is my go-to for this guy. Am I going to get that in time? Nope. Ooh, I did. Okay. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. I was a little quieter, a little bit more focused. So where's that put me? 55. How close? I guess I need all... I don't need all 55 points. Just need... what? 15 more points? 20 more points? 20 more points. I can do math. I don't know. Let's just keep rolling. So satisfying seeing SPD do a whole bar of damage? Yeah. Well, give me 1 second. I think I need to go sign for something. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back, and if Usafa is watching... Oops, I don't have to have that up there anymore. If Usafa is watching, see? There you go. Now I'm going to close my door. There you go. Gave a little shout out to Usafa. All right. Let's get back into this. I don't remember what I was doing. Hey, Thirsty Thirst, thank you for the sub with Prime. I greatly appreciate that. You know, I don't do enough self-advertising here, but if you do have your Prime memberships, and you've got a spare one, and you don't mind sending it to somebody, I'm always open. Thank you, Facades. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to be a little bit entertaining and still trying to focus up on this stupid fight. Nope. I'm gonna, fear's gonna fall off. So, it's alright. I think we're okay. I think we're okay now. We're back on track. We're back on track. That wasn't good. Took too much chip damage there. Couldn't get a clean parry in. If I ever learned to watch the debuff and the buff bar and everything else that's going on all at the same time, I'd be okay at this game. I just don't ever watch that buff bar. I'm too focused on what's going on in the fight 99% of the time. Those red numbers that she puts up are so satisfying. I think since going to special 2s, we've been doing better. I do have to watch the mediums and the lights and all that. Come on, throw. I spoke way too soon. I said we were doing better. Yeah, I like to watch better on YouTube myself. I need to go over to Twitch when there's drops. Okay. Not terrible. 19 more bars to go. And if we get it 6, it's 3 more runs. I can deal with that. Hey, him. Let's do that now. Okay. We're good on the falter. Throw the special. You can get some power gain, and I don't care. Because now we can do this. We can do another heavy. He can throw a special 2. I can dex it. I should have... Nah, I don't need to worry about it there. I hate that he's unstoppable the whole time during his attack. Should have gone with my fear there. We'll do it here, though. I think we'll do it again. Now we're just to the point where we heavy every single time we can. Oh shoot, I'm dead. That was supposed to take me to a special 2 to get the falter on there, and it didn't work. Or the fear on there, and the specter, wither, whatever. Oh, my screen is frozen. Let me fix that. Let me fix it. It'll take a second here. Well, yeah, no. I am focused on playing, not focused on what's up on my screen. It should be back in a second. Okay. We should be back now. Yep, we're back. Hey, Misty, thank you for the raid there. Good to see you. People going 6 bars unable. It's a tougher fight. You've got to kind of, there's a lot to balance in there. I would recommend, if you don't have Deathless She-Hulk, Captain Britain works well. Shuri worked okay. No one works when you take hits to the face, though. I'm just going to tell you that much. There's just a lot in this with, if he throws special 1s like he's doing here, he's going to get a lot of power gain. So unless you have somebody that can control that, it's going to be a pain. And I'll read chat after this attempt. We'll get caught back up. Would like to get 6 or 7 bars off of him here. Wouldn't mind like a 15 bar run. Then we'd be done. We'd have a rank 5. But I don't think I can get it based on recoils and the health I've got left. But you never know. Maybe you get lucky. Or you get caught on a dashback. Best run so far was 8. We're doing Kali. I did a couple 20s with her. Yeah, I think. Is there a way you play Quicksilver? The way I play it, 5-hit combos, or well, medium, light, medium combos, whatever number of hits that is. Then I throw special 3s, and then occasionally I'll weave in a special 1. All right, we just need an 8-bar run, and we're done. Okay, I'm going to focus up here. Then we'll re-chat, and we'll get this thing. We'll get all the rewards claimed. We will do a rank 5, and then we will probably do some Battlegrounds. All right, I don't think that'll push them. Okay, I think we're in good shape now to get this thing rolling. 8 bars, all we need. And then we did it without turning off recoils. Nope. We're getting 2 bars here. Ooh. We drained some power. Yay. I thought it was over. But we got just enough power drain in there that it worked. Had to slow down there a little bit. Did hurt me health-wise. Need to do this because that fear is going to fall off. Got 21 with Deathless She-Hulk. Didn't even pay attention to the bars. It was fun. But yeah, when you get to 300 of his stuff, he can't miss Snack Attack. Quicksilver, yeah, that's true. He does have the no miss. You know what? We need 3 bars. Let's go finish it off. And then we're done. I could try Quicksilver. I've got him rank 4. But you know what? This is working. And we're almost done. I just want to get to the rank 5. I want to get to Battlegrounds. Need to jump in a queue. This isn't bad. This is not a bad fight at all. And we're gonna thank you for a little bit of power drain. Not starting this one off particularly well. Not at all. Can we get that fear on? There we go. Jeez. Sometimes things just don't line up right. Couldn't get a heavy going. Couldn't get the SP2 going. But we only need 3 bars. We need 1 more bar. And we're done. We are done. All right. Now we get the important stuff. Who should I rank 5? I'm hoping I'm the first one to take the champion I'm going to rank 5. I feel like somebody may have beaten me to it already. And I could stop. I should stop. But I'm going to roll. Who am I thinking about? That's a very good question. You know what? Just kill me. I'm done. No, not fix it. My name is not Lee Boyce. All right. There we go. We are completely done. You can always ask me something. Now that I'm got some attention that I can pay to things other than the fight, you can definitely ask me stuff. Do I know you on YouTube would be the question. If I know you on YouTube, yes. I know you on YouTube. It was a thing for Nova, whose message is hidden, but I can see it. Yeah, Nova. If you can put it in the chat, feel free. I'll give you a shout out. I just don't know the channel off my head, top of my head. We'll open that rank 4 gem. We'll probably do the rank 4 first. Then we'll do the rank 5. Right there it is, baby. That is the catalyst we need. Yeah, if you can put your link in there. I don't know if it'll let you. You may have to do it funky, or you can send it to me on Discord. And let's go ahead and claim that and be done. Who's the R5? Well, there you go. That's your studio link. That won't work for other people. You have to give your main channel link. Oh, darn, I was hoping I could claim them again. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do this so I can cut it out as a video later on. Probably butcher it, and that'll be okay. And you'll just see a butchered video out on YouTube later. I'll probably copy and paste it. But we'll see what happens. All right. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We just finished off the Solo Coliseum and claimed our rewards. We have enough of the Tier 5 Alpha for our first rank 5. We've thought long and hard about it. We have given it a lot of consideration over time. And, well, we've got to go with a champion that is near and dear to our hearts. But before we do it, there is a little bit of pre-work we have to do. We have to take care of some long overdue business. Long overdue business here. If the button will work for me. There we go. There's 125. All right. She's now SIG 200. And with that, with the completion of the Solo Coliseum, with getting her to SIG 200, our first rank 5 on this account is none other than Ironheart. If you followed my channel at all at any point in time, you know she is one of my favorite champions in the game. Yes, I know I've kept her below SIG 200 for a very long time, but she really, ideally, honestly, doesn't really need the SIGs. They're nice, but there we go. So, there's our first rank 5 champion on the account. None other than Ironheart. Does me good. There we go. We can look at her stats. 128k health. The attack at 16. We got her at SIG 200. Does she show up as my top champion now? And she shows up as my top profile champion. So, very happy with that there. Let's go ahead, and now what we can do is I want to take her for a little spin. Let's just do a little spin through Realm of Legends. We probably won't go the whole way. She's not going to break speed records, but let's see what she can do. She's not going to be one of those champions that's usable in Battlegrounds a lot, which is a lot of what I do, but she is so versatile in everything else. I mean, look at that. 18k mediums now on the crits. I think I'm just going to go to a special 2 here. And yes, I know I am running recoils currently, but let's see what this special 2 does. Not bad. Like I said, she's not going to be the fastest champion. I've got a lot of champions that are faster. But there you go. Little takedown in 30 seconds of Winter Soldier. 77k biggest hit. Let's see what you can do with class disadvantage. What we will do is we will turn on Ruptures instead of Incinerates for this fight. Not bad. 16.6k medium class disadvantage crits. And with class disadvantage, we're able to get that fight down in 32 seconds. So I think without recoils, those fights are probably 40 seconds long. She's going to be so much fun in war. One of the most versatile war champions that we've got in the game. With the ability to do Incinerates, with the ability to do Ruptures, with the ability to, ignore reverse controls, Incinerate immune. Those little red numbers that you see popping up there, not very big at any given time. And I could pause them with a special one, but for this, we're just getting hit in the face and just trying to have some fun. I just cannot get the stand up with the Relic anymore. And this Juggy is always a slow fight unless you've got somebody with a slow. And there we go. So there's the pause on the Incinerates. And who's going to die to that incinerate damage? Alrighty, and there we go. First rank 5 on the account. Very, very happy with it. Very, very pleased. Overall, Solo Coliseum, great fight. Enjoyed it. I used Deathless She-Hulk for most of it. Didn't turn off recoils. Took me a couple more runs than probably it should have. But overall, very good. And that's going to wrap me up for now. And until the next one, take care all. All right, now I can re-chat and all that. She was only SIG 60. Yeah, only SIG 60. And yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. Was there ever any doubt who I was going to do? Yeah, Ironheart in raids is incredible. Alliance War, questing, versatility, you name it. She is very, very good. I got to do a little bit of this right here, though. Give me 1 second. We are going to do a few things here. We'll share it there. We'll share it there. Those two need to see it. And then we're going to share it on Discord here real quick as well, just to a few folks. But there we are. First rank 5 on the account. Maybe. There we are. And now let's do one more share here. We're going to go Discord. And before I show anybody anything I shouldn't, I had to disconnect there real quick. Because it was actually loading up Discord. All right, there we go. Now we can reconnect, and we can get back into playing, and we can go into Battlegrounds. R4 Claire. We're gonna reconnect. Uh-oh. Did I break it? There we go. There we go. We got it back. All right. Now we do have one other thing that we have to open up first. We do have a rank 4 gem. I forgot about that. So we're going to go open that. Let's see who we get and who we take up. Ooh, that Titan rollover is looking good. That's 6 versions of Nexi crystals. It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. Somewhere in this long list of things. Or do they? There it is. There's the rank 4 gem. About to say, after scrolling down, they may have put it in the other tab. You took Carolina to R5. Very, very nice R5 there. I just could not resist. Yeah, I'm on Discord. Say Fosse is the name over there. Same. I've got the same name on Discord, same line, same Twitch, same. I was actually kind of hoping for a Mystic, but let's see who we can rank up to rank 4. We may hold that. It's a good possibility we hold this one. Okay, I'm going to let you guys decide. You guys get to decide who to rank 4 today. Those are your options. You know what? Before we jump into Battlegrounds, we do have to... Okay, got it. Before we jump in there, we do have to take care of a little bit of other stuff. This is the exact same... Okay, there you go. You've got the link now over in YouTube. Congrats. There you are. You've been shouted out. What Samael said, let's see. Hope you weren't too fond of her in BGs. Yeah. Hold for JJJ. That's a possibility. Got the 25. It's not bad. And of course, work won't let me alone now. What is today? Today is Unblockable Day. Yeah, unblockable. So we'll go in this way. There are a lot of mystics I want to rank up, and I may still take one to rank 4 today. I'm trying to decide on the mystics between Juggy, between Longshot, and who is the other one? Juggy, Longshot, and why'd you stop attacking me? There was another one in there. I can't remember who it was. That's twice now. You've done 2 mediums and stopped. Or 2 lights and stopped. Stop that. You can just keep hitting me. I always wait for the second hit, by the way, doing this method, because if you accidentally intercept, he can hit you. And that's no fun. Mojo. Thank you, Snack. That was the other one. I do like the cheese. Sometimes it is fun to cheese. It's slower with this guy, but you know what? Sometimes it's fun to cheese things. You got 2 seconds left, dude. There you go. Or 2% left, not 2 seconds, whatever. Way better than crossbones? Yeah. Yeah, I think if I'd run without recoils, I could have done a little bit better. But I'm not worried about it. We got through it. That's all that matters. Let's go in here with Herc. I will say one thing about this Valkyrie here. You know, I'm glad they took off Punisher. But what I will say is Valkyrie on Pierce Day can hurt if you get hit. When you get all those Pierce, she gets all those Pierce buffs up. And it'll be nice once they fix her, too. I will say there for Immortal there, it does take a while to earn, and you never earn very much. unless you're big time. YouTube, for me, is just fun. And that's how I would look at it. If you earn, great. If you don't feel bad. Most of us do not earn a living from doing this. Wow, she is being a tanky little lass. And then she hits into my block a couple times, and then there we go. Not even for an air ticket. It would take, at what I earn on a monthly basis for an airplane ticket, depending on where you're flying to, it would take me 2 or 3 months. So yeah, it's not a huge revenue source. For willpower to the defender, debuffs they need to be on you for willpower healing. So you can see right now I've got 2 debuffs on me, and you can see that I'm healing up from them. Now, granted, those debuffs are also taking some health away. But I need you to throw a special. This is where you know the AI is kind of broken. When you are just standing there and not doing anything, and it takes them that long to throw a special. I mean, you can't... This method right here, you can't leave yourself any more wide open than what I'm doing. I'm not even... My hand isn't even on the left-hand side of the screen. Lags is the only one. Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, Brian Grant used to do it. and could make a good living off of it. Lags does, KT does. But I think KT's got another job too. I don't think they will, Kurd. I think they realize it's probably their mistake. As long as people don't abuse it, i.e., I don't know how you could abuse it, but. Alrighty, Messiah, take care, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all the support. GG's. Who'd you take to rank 5, man? Speaking of which, put your rank 5s in the chat. I want to see rank 5s. I want to see if anybody else did Ironheart. That's what I want to know. I hate fighting this guy. I can't go to try and hit him because if I do, he'll special one intercept me. Happens every single time. I just don't feel like I'm hitting like I should be. I know I only have 4 charges, but this fight should not be taking 2 minutes. We'll let him throw one more special one. We're going to play this fairly safe. Maybe. Shit. See, look at that crap. Came up with a frickin' light attack. For no flippin' gosh damn reason. I hate Professor X with a passion in this damn quest. Noah Pride, Jean Grey, very good one. Omega Red. Ooh, there's the first Omega Red I've heard. Okay, we're gonna heal this guy up. Sorry, gonna be an AQ for a second longer. I gotta do a little business here. We've got to do a little bit of, we got to transact some business with a couple champions here now. Of course, you've got to throw everything into block. You cannot just back away. You can't throw a heavy. You can't throw specials. Aren't you going to get yours after Act 4? Now, see, yeah, there's something definitely up here. That special 3 should have killed. I know I normally have more charges coming into these fights, but I think that Ascension bug is affecting. That could be what it is. It could be the Ascension bug that's causing some issues here. I should have brought in somebody different for today. That's all right. I think that's the issue. I think that's why I'm not hitting what I feel like I should be hitting with this guy. Just more opportunities to heal up in this fight. Which content is this? This is Map 8 Alliance Quest. All right, that's heavy here. Get the heavy out of the way. Let him throw a special. Now we get a little willpower healing here. So you throw this, it puts a debuff on you. Now, ideally, what I want to have happen is him come hit me. There we go, a couple more debuffs on there. And that's all we need. We just need that little bit of healing there. And we'll let that run for... This game is just really... Well, now we're going to have to go to another fight for healing. Can't believe I'm getting my butt kicked by Luke flippin' Cage, man. I tell you, I do AQ on stream, and it never works out the way I want it to. Twitch Drops gave you a Rebirth Crystal, which gave you a Valiant Crystal. Hey, there you go. Congrats on the Awakened Purgatory. All right. Couple more fights here. We're going to use this little thing right here. I promise we will do some Battlegrounds. I've got about an hour left after this. We'll do the season kickoff of Battlegrounds as well. Yeah, it never takes 2 special 2s on this. Okay. Now it's the healing fight, if we don't screw up like we did with Luke Cage. Not that it really matters. It is Hercules. But this is a nice willpower healing fight. And there's your willpower. BG's was just starting you off in Gladiator Circuit. I'm hoping they've got it fixed. Because it did show me when I went in there that I was starting in Diamond 5, which is where I'm supposed to be. So yeah, it was just starting you off in Gladiator Circuit. Damn it. What is going on with this game today? Would you throw a special? Almost got me again. Now let's just finish this fight off. Oh well, we got back up to 47%. I'm not fighting the boss. Not the way it's going now. It's fixed. Awesome. We will restart because I don't know what's going on, but man, that was horrible. That was the most horrible run through AQ I think I've had in a long, long time. Sometimes if I'm having a bad day, I'll go rewatch Abdo's Necro run with Sentry to remind myself that someone out there made a series of decisions far worse than myself. Oh. Thank you, Samuel. I needed that. I needed that. That's awesome. I should do more of that. All right. Let's go. Let's go have some Battleground fun. It is showing me that the first match will be in Gladiator Circuit. And I'm currently Celestial 1. Just telling you. That's how good I am. I'm currently C1. They know. They know. Hold it. It had my ending... It had me at 182 points. The game kind of bugged. It's... There we go. It was frozen on my phone. It's frozen on the screen. I'm going to put Ironheart in. I just want to see what she'll do and how many people will ban her. I'm not expecting her to do anything. I'm really, really not. Who do I want to get rid of to do it? You know what? Let's get rid of Maker. I just want to see. I need to see. Can we get an Ironheart back? I could do that. We could do that. Let's see. It's going to be in a weird spot for right now, but I'll move it. There we go. I'll have to remember to update it, but there you are. Yeah, it's currently showing me at 182 points. So this first match is going to be bugged. So you know what? Yeah, we got to run it this way. How do we settle this? Q right now. We'll go at each other. This is for C1. I don't know if I'm going to match anybody. Oh, we matched somebody. Here we go. Battle for C1. Against Timothy M. Rosa. Gonna be a tough battle. It's gonna be a long, hard-fought war. But let's have some fun. We're gonna take care of that. We probably will unban that CRC in a second. Here's our rank. See, we're gonna take care of that Mojo. We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna take care of that. And you know what? We're gonna unban that CRC, and we'll take out that. That is all the Mystic Champs I don't have. We have no Mystic Champions in the decks. He didn't ban Ironheart, so we do have the chance. We do have the off chance of running Ironheart in this war. Hey, Pop, what's going on in this BG? Maybe we get her. I could use rerolls. I do. Oh, speaking of rerolls, I need to go buy some. I've been forgetting to buy them over the past week. I even reminded last night when I was streaming, I even reminded people to go buy them, and I forgot to. I'm not a cheater. Yeah, Prestige is kind of screwy. There we go. We get to try her. We get to have some fun. I don't care if I win or lose. Here's what we got to do. Since we got her, here's what we have to do. Where is it? Give me 1 second here. You're going to hear two things in music right in a moment, but there we are. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for you guys.
She's a blur of crimson light in the arena's glow. Her repulsive blast just tear through foes. She's ignoring every falter try. No mist can stop her hands, and cold snap can't freeze her wets. She's a wall of armor when battlegrounds are a pain. Her repulsive damage causes their health to drain. When your health is running low and the fight's about to end, she's the one who turns the tide and makes defenders bend. Raise your lighters to the iron in the night. When her repulsor ignites, she's a bulwark in a fight. In the contest where the field is bleed and fall, Ironheart is roaring, answering the call. When mutants wage in the defenders start to melt, big numbers are about to be nailed. In the roar of cannon fire and shattered hearts, she's more than just another tank. She's Ironheart. In a maze of reverse controls, the health bar's turning red. Incinerate can't touch her, she's a step above the dread. She's burying their best attack, she's intercepting every cue. A teenage avenger with a tracking knife so true.
Not her best matchup.
Is a promise in the dark. Every
No, not the best matchup. Newcastle won 6-1 Champions League. Congrats to Newcastle. Oh well. Okay. Not her best matchup. I'll lose this one. That's fine. I'm good with losing. Should have saved Ironheart for this fight. You did not need to throw that at all. Because I don't think the special 2 is going to do jack. Why are you throwing heavies? I just screwed up. Oh well, GG's to Timothy Amorosa. I should have gone with High Evolutionary here. Because this is terrible. He is immune to everything I've got. And I'm dead. Oh well. GG's, Timothy. If I get through this, it's going to be amazing. I mean, look at that. Why? How does the AI do that? That little stutter step that they do walking forward. Okay. That should now get me through to where I can restart and be where I'm supposed to be, which is all I wanted. I didn't care if I won or lost that one. I just wanted to get to where I can climb the ladder now, which should be where we're at. Ridiculous. See, I've got the ads turned way down on Twitch. It shouldn't be showing any, or very, very few. I'm not a partner yet on Twitch, so I don't have a lot of the controls that you get when you become partner status with them. I've got my application in. There we go. Now we're down to Diamond 5. That's where we're supposed to be. Now we can focus up. Now we can focus up. Now we're where we're supposed to be. And we didn't take advantage of the bug. So, I think we'll leave that. Oh, Voodoo. You know, Voodoo wouldn't be a bad rank up. He might do good this meta. We'll take that out, though. We'll take that. I don't have Wiccan in. We'll take him out. We'll take him out. Actually, we'll leave him. We'll take that out. We'll go that way. We'll leave him as Voodoo. All right, so let me see some other rank 5s. Come on. Got to be more rank 5s floating around out there. And so far, Shocker's winning to take the rank 4. Overhold. You've got Beta Ray Bill. You know, he is easy to forget. You know what? Let's go this way. He is somewhat easy to forget. It's been a while since I've sinistered Yelena. Put my Paviter R5. Hey, I saw that. I just popped over, Tim. Congrats. Congrats. I think he'd be a fun one. Do have to go by rerolls. Buy rerolls. Buy rerolls. Buy rerolls. Buy rerolls. Okay. Hey, Moroccan Roll, welcome over to the Twitch side. Who did he pick for that last one? I have no clue. Was it? Okay. Let's go there. Nick136 Raid. Welcome in to Nick and the Nick Raiders over on Twitch. We're having some fun. We've completed our run through... I don't know who to use here. We're just going to try this. I don't think this will work very well. We've completed our run taking down Destoyer. We got our first rank 5. So we're now just having some Battlegrounds fun. Trying to decide on who to take to rank 4. I pulled a tech gem. Come on, throw it. Thank you. Not going to be the cleanest takedown of them, but that should work well enough. But trying to decide between Nola, Zola, Penny, Shocker, or hold for JJJ. I think that should be good enough. Like I said, wasn't the cleanest takedown. And we've got our rank 5 counter up there. I did take, for those just joining on Twitch, on the Twitch side of things, I did take Ironheart to rank 5. Ironheart is by far my favorite champion in the game. And, well, she just had to be the first rank 5. So, wow, taking him longer than I thought it would to take down that Briton. Maybe he quit out. Nick, you have to wait, don't you, on yours if you're in the chat? Yeah, I think he has exited the building. No, he didn't exit the building. Just took him longer than I thought it would. Hey, Green Samurai, thank you for the follow. Oh, by the way, thank you all for the follows. I know there was a bunch that I have not gotten to, but thank you very much for all the follows. Um, Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate Nick and the raid and everything else. I hope you guys are enjoying your drops. If you are, and you haven't already, please go ahead and drop a follow, drop a like, drop a free Prime membership if you've got one. You know, I am open to a little bit of anything and everything. You know what? What the heck? Hey, Dr. Dre and Swinny, thank you for the follows. Glad it's going well. As you can see, I'm on Twitch again. Yep. Hey, you know, those drops are free. All you got to do is watch, and I don't care. I am perfectly fine with people watching for the drops. I do the same thing. I could have sworn I hit my striker there, but I guess not. Ooh, well, I should willpower heal some of that. I should willpower heal some of that back. I hate fighting her. You know what? The heck with it. The heck with it. We're going stupid. We're going full-blown stupid mode. It worked. Buy rerolls. You know, Snack, I'm never going to remember that. Coliseum's killing you. Who you trying? Who trying to use? I enjoyed this last fight. It wasn't bad. I didn't do great at it, but I wasn't really trying to do a huge run either. I'll try that on the mini because the mini don't have Deathless She-Hulk, so I'm gonna have to try some different counters on the mini. 6-star Deathless She-Hulk. It's gonna, you know, if you can get a good run, is going to be between 5 and 10 bars. If you can get that down, yeah, it takes a little bit of time. Just, you know, it's worth it at the end. The drops are by far worth a couple energy refills. You know, you can do what, 3 runs pretty much on for 30 units. Yeah, I think this was the easiest of the 4. All right, so there's the match. Let's go buy some rerolls. I've got a full stack. This will should put them all into overflow though. Not those. Those are not rerolls. Those are not rerolls. Those are the rerolls right there. Not that I'm probably going to do too many rerolls until I get the Gladiator circuit, but this is starting to build up the stockpile for when they're needed. I would highly recommend people do that. You know, start now so that you've got them. Having a tough time controlling the power game. That's where champions like Deathless She-Hulk, if you're doing Deathless She-Hulk, throw special 2s. I think Leader could help you. Anybody that's got any type of power control would be nice, or a taunt. Got your video recorded for Let's just go that way. For Zemo, I'm going to have to put together more with Ironheart, but I got a little bit of something out there. Or will eventually. Speaking of Zemo, let's go ahead and not use them, okay? I was going to do that, but then I saw that bullseye sitting over there. Hey, Big Daddy M. BO7, welcome in. Let's go there. Let's go there. This meta's weird. I haven't, even running stuff in the off season, I have not figured out what I want to do for this meta. I do know that I would much prefer having a champion that could actually take that serpent, like a mystic that I have 10 of. I have got 10 mystics in my deck. What's the BG's meta this time? A bunch of nothing, really, unless you got mystic attackers. Mystic attackers get 70% fury passive for 15 seconds for filling a bar of power. The defenders get a what is it? Intensify buff. So it just makes, you know, if the defender gets an armor and they get the intensify, the armor is stronger. Things like that. Should we try her? Let's try her. Rincha R3 takes R4 Serpents. Yeah, I can see that. I have 6 R4 Mystics and 3 R3s. Mystics will rule if they don't get banned. And you get them in the draft. And there's the Intensify buff. You can see that. So any new buffs that he gets will be a little bit more powerful than normal. Okay, I thought for sure he was going to get me with that medium lunge. And see, his power gain is a little bit stronger. Let's see. Let's go ahead and refresh the ensnare. Okay, now we can finish him off. Not bad. Finished 97%. Should be good. Use my spiral against him when they ban Nico. Yeah. You know, you can use... It's only a 6-star. So I wasn't afraid there. I could use Okoye. You can use Jean. Jean's shield will soak in most of the damage from a 6-star. Could have used Scorpion and thrown a special 2 and then used that for the healing. Game audio is a little scuffed. It could be. And music's not going either. Maybe that'll help. Let me turn it down. My stream just is doing weird things. Let's drop this guy. Because I don't see that he can... Well, he could maybe take him with Juggy. Juggy would be slow, but you could probably take him with Juggy. Let's go, Gene. Yeah. May have to play this a little bit on the slow side. You know what? Let's go for it. I was afraid that was going to push her over. I was trying to get it in before her shield came back up. If not, I was going to have to wait till the shield was up. This is just a slow fight. Even with just a 6-star over there. But we should be able to finish her off here. Wow. What is going on? The damage does not feel like it's where it should be in anything today. I mean, I know her shield does some, but that was 13 hits at 1%. Hey, Snoozy, congrats. Send me the link. Send me the link to your channel. Weird. I'm in a little trouble here now. Oh, never mind. Took Sentinel to R4. Congrats, Robert. I get maybe 1 bar every 10 fights at this. Ugh. Make sure that's. You said you were using Deathless She-Hulk, right? Just throw special 2s. Make sure you're heavying to get the fear up, because while she's feared, or while he's feared, you won't miss. I'm going slow. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, see, like even there, that pause on that degen really didn't do much. Something just doesn't feel right. Something just doesn't feel right. Okay, Ascension's been fixed, so may need to restart. If your Ascension's not done, you need to restart. I just got a notice saying it's been fixed. You should be seeing something coming out on Discord here shortly. So there you go, all fixed. Hey Hal, thank you. Thank you. We'll get to play around with her at war tonight, I hope. I hope I can bring her to war tonight. And we may, it looks like people are saying Shocker to rank 4. I wish I'd gotten a Mystic. Mystic would have been more fun for me in this meta. I think I'm probably going to end up holding it. Although Shocker is tempting, I may end up holding it because, well, there's other champs coming out. And there's other metas. Hood is another possible one to take up. Who did I R5? I took up Ironheart. Ironheart was my first rank 5. And still not banned yet. Let's go there. Let's go there. Just in case I don't get a better counter for Nico. And he wants to put her on defense. Hey, once again, thank you for all the new Twitch follows. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry, was focused on draft. Greatly appreciate it. I can't call out everybody, but I will call out a few like Black Hulk 1 and Fill the Spaces with Noise. Welcome into the channel. It is now a channel. I don't care what you say. I now have a channel. Okay? Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. That's right. Welcome to the channel. I run a YouTube channel. How much chards are in the drop? You know, you guys are making fun of me. Let's go. Let's try some long shot. Yeah, it should tell you if you go to the preview. Oops. Chanto has a nice ring to it. I know. It's like a girl's name. Are you gonna... You're just gonna stand there. Okay, I'll finish you that way. Dum-dum. I mean, what am I supposed to do when he's just standing there? Wow, that did not go very well for my high evolutionary. I hate that they fixed him. Yeah, I think it was 10K. I think I should be okay here. It's gonna get iffy. Why did you have to throw that? And then I didn't get the 2 bars. I'm dead. I was havoc trapped. I was havoc trapped. I had no win for him. Not going to stick around. There's enough time later on. Got a quote from 7-star. What rank do I rate? As high as you can. That havoc pick in the last round got me. Yeah, Okoye is worth all the ranks. Should be a good rank 5. Yeah, I had no one that last round that could take Havoc. I was hoping he wouldn't go. That's kind of why I put Okoye down. Or not Okoye. That's why I put Yelena down. I was hoping he'd use Havoc for it. But Didn't happen. Therefore, I die. I haven't figured out my bands yet. I think Koye is too good to be a rank 5. Yeah, she doesn't really need it, but you know, hey, there's the first Ironheart ban. There's the first Ironheart ban. Out of 4 matches. Somebody finally did it. Finally completed Act 7. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's a big feat. I'm not getting what I want out of this meta. Out of these drafts. I may have to change my deck up some. May have to change the deck up a little bit. You know, having Ironheart in there, she's not going to get used very often, but and she's Sig 200 now too. Not really a BG player, but do you think the season should be? Yeah, I mean, no, as long as you've got some mystics and you kind of draft accordingly, this is not a hard meta. There's not much in it. You're holding your R5 for a bit. I probably could have, but you know what? I wanted to have fun. I'll get another R5 a couple months, 6 months, a year. I got my favorite champion to rank 5. Should I have done somebody else? Maybe, but you know what? I don't have anything for Solvark here either. I'm not drafting well. I'm not paying attention. I'm not getting counters. I'm picking just champions I think will do well. So we're just going to take this slow. Would you let me howl? Worked good enough. I have Evolutionary may need to come out of the deck. Too many people. Hey, Lord Shadow! Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome in. I feel like 9.4. Yeah, I think 9.4 is going to give you at least 1.5, if not more than that. Well, I think for completion, I think 9.4, the initial clear will get you 1. The full exploration and act rewards will get you the other 2. Oh, geez. I got to get partner. I got that partner application needs to come through. It needs to come through. That way I can adjust those ads some. Yeah, it's all Twitch. That's not me. You got four. Okay, let me go see what I can do here because they should be not be set that high. They really shouldn't. I really, 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 really don't think they're set so that they should do that. Settings. Ads. Yeah, it's set right now for a minute ad break every 30 minutes, which is as low as I can get it to go. Let me see if I've gotten my... I was just in there. I don't think I've got my partner status with them yet. Because I know there's additional controls you can put with partner. You can turn them off. Now, well... It's more than that. Yeah, see, I don't control... YouTube, I've got them on low. I try to keep the ads to a minimum. But unless I have 59,000 people that are subbed to me with paid subs... I've got to have some revenue from this. This costs me money to do. All that I do does cost me some money. I spend some money on the game. I spend some money on all the setup. I spend my time. So I would like to do it for free. Yeah, so unfortunately, the ads, unless you're, you can turn the ads off by being a paid sub. I think on both sides of the house. Who else do we want to get rid of here? We don't have him in the deck, and let's get rid of him. Why not? So ads are nuts lately. It's not streamed. Yeah, see, I don't think it's anything that we can set or control. I don't feel like it is. If I felt that it was in my control, I would adjust it more. But hopefully you guys, it doesn't bother you too much. Hopefully I put on a good enough show that, even if it did bother you, I'm worth the trouble. I'm worth the waiting 45 seconds to see this beautiful manly face again. It was worth a shot. Okay, I tried. Let's go here. I don't like that domino. Let's see, but I think Lefty does a cool thing when ads pop. It goes to... Yeah, I need to learn. I need to figure out what he's running to do that. Okay, Lord. Take care, man. Talked about the Coliseum. Feels impossible. First few tries miss. Who are you trying to use? Best counter to me is Deathless She-Hulk. If you don't have her, Captain Britain. Shuri. I've heard Quicksilver. There's a couple things you got to look out for in that fight. You got to watch out for his power gain. That's number one. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this too. Got to look out for power gain. Got to look out for the falter. It's a tricky little fight. I think Spider-Punk may be able to do it. I haven't seen Titania be able to do it. Oh, I wanted that to be a special one. I've got to figure out this meta. I'm not being able to kill as quick. Building a bar power grants 75% parry pass for 15 seconds. Unaffected by when the defender's buffs are nullified or fail to activate, those fairies become indefinite. Once per fight when the defender... Oh, never mind. Thank you for the follow, and I'm going to try to say this one. Baal Atha Cleath D13. Which would be BACD 13. Which is almost ABCD 13, but all right, let's try. This isn't anything in this. I could have maybe done Nico here. Domino doing domino things. And could not get around. I should have thrown a special one there. Now this is... And that was not supposed to be a light. I have screwed this fight up. He's got this one. He's got this round. And I cannot get around to the special 2 when the degenerate what I'm trying to say. Yeah, thank you for just throwing off the... I mean, that timer is going around there is so freaking slow. And it keeps just get out of this stupid fight. This was a bad idea. Good Lord, I couldn't finish it off. Yeah, I know the more armors. I couldn't get any, though. She kept failing it. Or something. I was not getting any of them. I was doing the intercepts there at the very beginning, so it should have given me some, but... Oh, well. Oh, well. Irish, huh? What? That was the quickest daggone start to a special 2 in the history of man frickin' kind. goes, I mean, no chance to dex it. It just was, bam, smacked me in the face. QS and Death of She-Hulk counter all the fight mechanics except Unstoppable, but you can just parry. Yeah, so there you go. Bail Atha Cleoth is Irish for Dublin. Bail Dub is Irish for Bodoyle. Okay. I don't know enough Irish, but I'll take it. I will take your word for it on Belly D Beer, Belly Buddha. Fortunately, we won that one. That was ugly. It should have been a lot better. Who did he ban there? I can't tell. I can't tell the bans. I may have to go back. Somebody tell me if I need to update my Ironheart ban. But, you know, she's only been banned once, but I've only gotten her in a draft one time, too. I don't get lucky in the draft. Part of my problem. All right, let's run one more. We may be back later tonight to help more people with drops. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. Let's see what's going on. We may stick around. My wife's not home yet. Let me see where she's at. Let me see how far away from the house she is. Because like I said, I take her to the airport Friday morning, and then you guys will get sick of me. Okay, we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That, I guess. See, there needs to be more time for 5 bans. Okay, she is... Yeah, she's only like 25 minutes away. So we'll do a couple more matches. And I'll try to come back later tonight. If not, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. And then most of the day and most of the night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then after work, the whole next week. We got to go there. It's not a great counter, but we got to go there. We could break out Ironheart. We're going to bring Ironheart in. And I think we'll bring DT in. Let's just drop him for the first. I know he's got counters. But we'll see. Hey, Don Corleone! We got a mobster in the house. This guy used to throw his special so quick. I didn't think there for a second he was going to throw it at all. Now you won't back up. Okay. That was too slow. But he went after him with Nick Fury, so I should be okay. Oh, no, he went after him with Spider-Woman. Okay. Does anyone use Photon and do a great job? I've heard some people do decent with Photon. She can control the power gain a little bit. I think she would be okay. Okay, sorry. Had to take care of a little work. Only do 1/3 of a bar. Ugh. What you'd want to do with her would be just medium, light, 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 back away, parry, medium, light, 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 back away. Get the 25 charges. Then you do some real damage. Let's see if we can do a Nick Fury fight. Yeah, I'll try. I didn't use her for it, but after this, we'll go in and try her. Depending on what my energy's at, I'm not going to... If I need to use another energy refill, we may have to hold off. Welcome back, Mr. Hill. Where's the sun going now? Guess behind me. What? You see the unblock... I hate this game. I dexed. Like I said, let's see if we can do Nick Fury, and we can. So, there you go. What am I doing? I'm trying to kill myself is what I'm trying to do right there. Well, maybe we get lucky. I doubt it. I don't know. I don't know if Jean Grey would work. Everyone hit the like button. It's free. I agree. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, hit all the buttons. They're all free. If you've got Twitch Prime subs, those are free too. Hey, he quit out. I like it when that happens. You know what? We're even going to give it that. We screwed it up, but we still win. Didn't get to use Ironheart. We did get our 5 victory track matches done, though. And I think we can claim all of that. We almost got to go... Ooh, I got to go buy some stuff out of the Battlegrounds store. Almost capped. Almost hit cap. I may have. And then we're going to go see what else we can open up. And we'll call this a stream here for today. Or for now. Maybe not for today. We buy some of these. I'll go see energy-wise what I've got. I've got 22, so we can try one. What I'll do is drop in, and I don't know how she's going to work. So let's take a look at it and see. I do have recoils on. I will use a small one. Okay, if I were to do this fight with her, this is how I would do it. I did not want to trigger that. Pure light mode yet. And I missed the decks there. And now see, this is going to hurt me because I do have recoils on. Oops. And then I pushed him too far. But that's it. I mean, that was almost 2 bars without really trying to do too much there. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm torn. The polls helped some, but Onslaught works very well. I should see the bleeds with a full team, I bet. Let's go see if there's anything else to open up here. The big opening comes in a few days. Nothing there. We will have a big opening in 19 days, 20 days. We should have about 500 to 600,000 Titan shards by that point in time. Going to be a good opening. We can open up. Let's get a couple more shards. We'll open up the 7 stars. We'll open up 4 7 stars. Yeah, that's kind of how I do it, Alpha. Hey, Woo. It's just a tricky fight because you have to control the power. He goes every 15 seconds, I think it is. He gets a falter, and he is unstoppable when he's charging in, so you can't intercept, and things like that. And as you can tell, my work computer is kind of blowing up. There's people that need my attention, so we're gonna spin these out. And we're gonna call it a day. Not exactly real hard. I took more shots at him than I needed to, but I wasn't turning recoils off. Let's see if we get anybody good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Up to Sig 140, though. I'll take the Sigs on Sassy. Sassy's not a bad one. He's going to be one of those ascendable champions. Gets him up to 120. Another one of those Mystics I'd like to take to rank 4 and beyond. What is this? The last 8 frickin' 7-star crystals I've opened up really haven't given me much. Haven't given me much at all. Not that on this account I'm really looking for anything, but still. Crap after crap after crap after crap after crap. I mean, those four, okay, yes, Hulk and Sasquatch, good champions, but I don't know. All of them are SIG 140. So anyway, I may be back later on tonight if I can. If not, folks, I will see you tomorrow. Good luck in the Coliseum. Good luck with your rank 5s. Let me know in the comments who you took to rank 5. Really, really curious to see all the different unique rank 5s I'm going to have to fight up there. Yeah, MSD is also good at the game. So I'm not. He's not one of my champions. Maybe for some things, but anyway. That's going to do it for me. That's 2.5 hours down. I'm going to put this guy up here. Let's figure out who we're going to raid on the Twitch side. I got to do a refresh. I think we're going to go to Lefty. Yeah, let's go raid. Let's take everybody over to Lefty Knox. There we go. We got a good old raid. Everybody join the raid. Everybody jump on the raid train to go raid Lefty. He's raided us a couple times on the YouTube side. Go say hi to Lefty. You guys know the link. I don't have it up. You can just do that on the YouTube side if you join him, watching him on YouTube, which is where I'll watch him. I guess I could get his link. I'm just being lazy and really don't want to do it. There it is. Copy, paste. There you go. There's the Lefty. There's the Lefty link for YouTube. Alrighty. Take care, folks. Everyone have a great one. I'll try to be back tonight. 90% sure it's probably going to be tomorrow, though. So take care, all.